Hi everyone, it's Aneta with Kpop Oracles, and I'm bringing you another Kpop tarot reading. Today's reading is going to be an update on two former members of Treasure. That is I'm going to butcher their names, Yedam and Mashiho. So before I dive right in, I just want to emphasize that a tarot reading is never 100% accurate, so energies are forever changing. Nothing is ever set in stone. And what I'm going to do is going to ask the tarot or the oracle cards a series of questions. Yeah, and we'll just go from there. Okay, so let's see let's get a feeling of how they feel right now about not being part of the group. How do Yedam and Mashiho feel about not being part of Treasure anymore? Okay, we got the King of Cups. Okay, let me pull two more cards and we'll get into the message. How do Yedam and Mashiho feel about not being part of Treasure anymore? Oops. We got the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Four of Cups. Okay, and we got the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups. Okay, I think they felt called to, perhaps they were feeling dissatisfied for a while because we see this picture here of a person with their arms crossed, just looking like dissatisfied, or just not wanting to do anything, or not wanting to react to this hand that is reaching out, trying to offer something great. So what I'm getting here, and just in general, they're just, maybe perhaps it was something that was like all this pent-up energy. Like they felt dissatisfied for a little while. Perhaps they felt it was time, it was the universe or fate was telling them to make this change, or it's time to make adjustments. Like, you can't be like this person forever, like with arms crossed and just like dissatisfied with life. I also feel that they were supported in making this decision to leave with the King of Cups here. I felt like it could be their group mates who are just like, it's okay to do you. It's okay to pursue your dreams or your own path. And yeah, Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, there's just like, it's a sad feeling, feeling like, okay, yeah, I left the group, like out in the cold. It's a rough right now. The overall feeling is rough. They feel sad. They feel like, okay, we basically abandoned this group, this company, and we'll see what's next. They feel called to in general, they felt called to make a change, to follow their hearts, follow their own path with the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, what else? How do they feel about not being part of Treasure anymore? We got the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Okay, so I just think it was perhaps, okay, the Eight of Wands. I get in general, like they just miscommunicating or just being in touch with loved ones. I feel, because Eight of Wands speaks of having good communication, having good connections or relations with people that you're really close to or you care about. So I think they missed that greatly. Like they weren't, I guess, with the being a part of Treasure kind of caused them to not have time, caused them to not to reach out to loved ones or to spend time with loved ones or friends and whatnot. So I think now that they feel like, okay, I'm free, I can go out and do my own thing, I can talk to whoever I want whenever I want, I'm free to go places. Okay. Okay, we got the Nine of Cups in reverse. So yeah, they weren't happy with this decision. It wasn't easy. It was unpleasant, but they knew it's something that they had to do. Okay, I mean, also the Nine of Cups is a very independent energy, so there's a desire to want to do their own thing, to do something solo, some solo stuff. Seven of Swords. I think they hid this for so long. Yeah, they just, perhaps people were just like asking them like, hey, you okay? Like, you enjoy being as part of this group? And then I think for a while they're just like, kind of had a mask on. We're like, yeah, you know, I'm okay being part of this group, but deep down it's like I wasn't too happy. I wanted to do my own thing. I wanted to spend more time with people who I haven't seen in a while, people who mean a lot to me. So they had to like kind of put up a facade for a long time, and it's just like it reached this boiling point, and they're like, you know, enough is enough. Temptation. Yeah, temptation. Yeah, they just felt tempted or felt called to do other things, to just like not be part of this. Like, I don't know, like they just had other things that they were, I feel, more into, unfortunately. Viral. They knew like this would go viral, like news would spread like wildfire, like crazy. Like they knew it was gonna be a huge deal. And with 𝕤𝕒𝕣 at the bottom of the deck, so yeah, I think perhaps they felt like they just couldn't. Yeah, it was a hard decision, but I think at the same time it was hard for them to kind of fit in, perhaps in the scene, or just. There are some issues, like just finding a sense of balance, you know. Okay, so let's get a sense of what is going to happen to their career next year, and then we'll ask how like what they feel about, like what the thoughts of coming back to treasure maybe in the future. So what's next for them in their career? What's next for Yedam and Mashiho in their career? We got Seven of Wands here. Let me pull two more cards. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. We get the Six of Cups. Okay, so career-wise, it may be like a bit of a struggle at first with the Seven of Wands here, because we got this like person trying to fight off these wands. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be some ups and downs. So that's something that they may have to endure. And with the Knight of Swords here, I feel like they're gonna be more really pursue their interests like aggressively, and like really try to make things happen. Like they're like really passionate about, you know, their dreams or life purpose and whatnot. And with the Six of Cups here, this speaks of nostalgia. It can mean just keeping in touch with people from the past, or there's something about the past, either like a memory or like, you know, a place, person, or thing that from the past that gives them a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, and that they want to reconnect. Yeah, so these are career predictions for next year. So what else? What else is going to happen to their career next year? We got the World. Okay, so this is a great card. I mean, overall, the World's energy is overall, it's positive. It's great. It's one of my favorite cards in tarot because it just, in general, it just means happiness. It just means success. So they may have to endure some ups and downs, but it's not the end of the world because the World here, it's kind of trumps that, and they can expect some success in their career. They can expect to feel really good, really happy. We got the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, which is all about, okay, we got 10 here. So it can mean, in general, just like financial stability, just being with people who have your back, being around people, like a group of people. It can mean 10 people who help you find stability, who help you find peace, who help you find a solid career, or achieve a solid career. So I feel like their family in general, it can mean literally family or metaphorically, or it can mean people who they consider as family who will help them in their career next year. We got the Page of Pentacles. Okay. It can mean an offer coming their way, a contract of some sort, and it's just going to be really exciting. I feel like they have captured the attention of some people. Like, people think of that, okay, this is like great, young, fresh energy. Like, I want to work with them. So they may, it could be that they have a lot to offer next year. And I think they will be rewarded for their skills, for their talent. Look at the Six of Wands here. They can expect some sort of victory coming their way, standing out, getting a lot of attention, perhaps, great public recognition, and also being seen highly, I guess, in the industry, or being highly regarded, or people looking up to them, people admiring them. Caution. Yeah. So I think they're gonna, okay, and in initial, or in the beginnings, money might be a little tight for them, so they'll be overly cautious when it comes to finances in the very beginning. Try not to do anything reckless or impulsive. They'll be really careful in their when making financial decisions. So or try not to overspend. I think they may have a conservative mindset in the very beginning of the year when it comes to finances. Oops. We got Be a Sport. Be a Sport. Okay, we have team members here. Okay, so something about being part of a team, it may play a role next year, or being part of a group, or it can also mean them, like being like a team player, but also it could also be related to fitness too. So maybe both of them maybe do something related to sports or fitness, health and fitness, and trying to improve their health, or just so improving their health, but also like maybe collaborating, working with the team. Oracle cards. Okay. I mean, it can mean perhaps getting into like stuff like this, tarot reading, oracle readings, something about oracle cards that may play a role in their career next year. We'll see. Don't take my word for it. Nutrition, which relates to that Be a Sport card that came out. So I feel nutrition, health, fitness may play a role in their career next year. And we got yoga here, which is also somewhat health related. Practicing mindfulness, exercising, taking care of oneself. Health is going to be really important to them. Attending to their needs, listening to their bodies more. Health. Stop judging and start loving. Yeah, perhaps. This can be, I mean, this is has multiple meanings in my opinion. I just feel like, okay, I don't know, perhaps they're like, they can be hard on themselves at times, and I think they'll learn how to really embrace themselves, love themselves. Yedam, Mashiho. We got power. Yeah. Really stepping into their power, saying, like, having healthy boundaries, saying no to things that they don't, you know, that makes them feel uncomfortable, or just things that are unpleasant, and also being more assertive, standing up for themselves. I feel like having more confidence. Okay, final question. How do they feel about the thought of returning to treasure? Okay, we got the moon here. Let me pull 2 more cards. Okay, we got the 7 of Swords in reverse. Oh, shoot, some cards. We got the Page of Pentacles. We got the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I think presently they feel a little confused or just not sure yet with the moon here. It's just like a little uncertainty. And I think, okay. Or perhaps like, I think deep down they just like, I think they do. There is a desire to perhaps to work with them someday. I don't know, but I don't know if that necessarily means rejoining the group. Like working with their group members, or just like one or like a few of them wanting to perhaps have a collaboration one day. And the 7 of Swords in reverse is just like yeah, which tells me that, okay, this is their honest feelings right now. Like they're just this is how they feel. It's just like really confused or just not sure at the moment. But I think there's a part of them that's like, okay, one day I'd like to reach out to them and collaborate. Or, yeah, and then we got the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. It's just like, okay, they really considered like the remaining members like their friends, and hope to one day, you know, come together when the time is right and celebrate. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean like returning to the group. I mean, it could just mean hanging out as friends, or just spending time together, and celebrating, maybe having good times, having feel good moments together. Okay, what else? Three of Pentacles, which is about teamwork, collaboration. Okay, so in the future, it's like I feel like there may be opportunities for them to come together. There may be opportunities for them to work, not necessarily have like a full-blown reunion or just like them officially coming back. It's just there's chances that they may cross paths. There's chances that they may collaborate on something. And with the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom of the deck, it may happen. I don't know. I feel like what they have is like some sort of strong like karmic ties to one another. So when a time is right, there may be some sort of get together. There may be some sort of project that they may work on, and it seems like, yeah, they're just waiting for the right moment, I feel. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. I'm also on Patreon. You can follow me at, and I'm on Twitter at Kpop1. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.